Hey, how's it going? My name's Swoov, and I'm primarily an SSF player, and with the recent news of PoE being delayed, and I haven't really enjoyed PoE 2, I've come back to finish off a build that I got ready at the end of my Settlers run. It is a COC VDDD Archmage setup from Jungroan, and I finished it, kind of. It's been 13 hours of playing it. A lot of AFK time. I pretty much finished the campaign in a few hours of it. The start was a bit scuffed, but I figured it out now. It was actually really scuffed. My crit isn't exactly capped still. This goes up. So I've done a few changes to Jungroon's build. So Jungroon, he has access to trade. So in his video, he basically has the medium clusters and other sources of crit chance. So he has a way higher crit chance than I do. But I've kind of gone around that. So if you path over here, so with Archmage, you're shocking the enemies. So you can get 100% increased crit strike chance from here, and then you can also pick up the mastery. That actually gives you more shock effect. It's pretty decent. And then we also path over here, and we do a bit of scuff pathing to get a bit more crit chance. And then we get 150% increased crit strike chance against enemies that are on full life. Because if we do the first crit, what I've noticed is that it pretty much guarantees that the pack will die. But it's pretty useless against bosses, because obviously once you damage them, they're never at full HP again. So yeah, crit chance is kind of solved. We also have Assassin's Mark. We've got a link to Mark on hit support. Now, in Jungroon's video, he uses a Squire, and it is Beast, probably, for damage at least, but I don't have a Squire, because I'm in SF. I actually have a card, but I haven't farmed it out, because it's just gambling. Anyways, so we've elected to use this. I found this in my stash that I think I rod crafted this. It's actually pretty insane, so I'm just using it, and it's a good replacement. And we do get a few more gem slots. Now, he uses 3 support gems with Squire, and it gives a bit more damage, but the thing is, they're not... They're very good, but it's Inspiration, Elemental Focus, I think, and Power Charge and Critical, which is actually the best support, because it gives him like 28% more damage. Now, we just use Archmage support, and we link it to VD and DD. And that's it. And you lose the inspiration cost reduction. Now, our DD and VD cost 84 mana, which is actually it's really good. I basically my mana never dips below, it's fine. Like, nothing, maybe if I get more crit chance, the trigger chance will mean that I dip more, because I will be getting more crit chance once I get the cluster jewels set up and other sources, I'll actually get more. Now, so yeah, those are most of the changes I've made. I also don't have a series foible, because again, SF, so I just don't have it. I have now defensive layers, so I have not done the Militant Faith setup. I will, but I do need an Unnatural Instinct, and I do need Militant Faith. The problem is that I don't have an easy way to get Consecrated Ground to actually activate the element immunity. So I might even go Storm Shroud angle. I don't know. I don't really know how to solve elements at the moment. We're still using... I know that he doesn't use Solid Branking, I think. I think he uses something else. I haven't actually looked, but I'm using Solid Branking. We can't get... Oh no, we can get shocked. Yeah, we're not immune. I'll figure that out. It's fine for now. We got good ES, we got good life. We use Zealot's Oath to get more. We do have a bit of attribute stacking to get more mana. It's pretty good. Like, it's honestly fine. I'm not really sure how much mana it's giving me, but it's working out. We do have the focus setup in the helmet, and we've got Anathema to give us triple curse setup with Assassin Mark, Enfeeble, and where is it? Punishment. Also, he uses a Forbidden Jewel setup that gives him access to the Inquisitor node that ignores elemental resistance when you crit. We don't have that, so we're using just hits inverted. They trade Ellie res as inverted, and it's perfect. I mean, it works just as good, and well, not just as good. Obviously, it's better to have the Inquisitor node, but again, I don't have access. I don't want to keep on saying it, but yeah, this pathing is scuffed. Like, preferably, like, we get a bit of attack speed and movement speed here, which is pretty good, but I'd preferably like to remove it. Now, onto defensive setups further. We have suppress on every single piece. I've got this pretty good chest piece. This gives me a ton of suppression. We've got suppression on every single piece. This is the only way to crit cap, not to crit cap, to suppress cap. And we also have Mage Bane. Now, if I get, so with the large cluster, we solve the leech implicit here, and it moves to the cluster setup. But right now I don't have them, so I have to put leech here to get a bit more recovery. Now, if this Eater of Worlds implicit becomes a suppress one, I can actually remove Mage Bane and I'll still be suppress capped. We take the evasion mastery for 15% suppress spell damage. Also, the chest piece is going to change to a necrotic armor once I have that set up. Or once I get a good piece and I get like triple T1 prefix and spell suppression and suffix. It's going to be a bit of a grind, but I'll try to get that. And that will give us a ton of energy shield. And more evasion, or same evasion? I think same evasion. And yeah, I crafted this belt just randomly, like 5 clicks of Reforged Fire, and then I got T1 Chaos Resist and that Lightning Res, and then I just reforged suffix cannot be changed, reforged life 3 times, so I've lost 6 divines, but I got T1 life, and then I slammed a Hunter's Exalt, trying to get percent health. I didn't even check it in advance, but I'm pretty sure it's percent health I can roll. And I got gain of fast charge when you crit strike. Now, from my testing, this has a cooldown, because I should be constantly proccing it, but it's not giving me that many fast charges, so I thought it'd be better than it is, but it doesn't seem that impactful. And then I just crafted mana. I haven't really checked if there's a better craft. Anything else about my... Yeah, and with no Squire, we can do mark on hit support on Assassin's Mark and automate it. I think John Roan, he doesn't actually, he doesn't do that. Draw a map quickly. Just stay, I've just been doing Silo Maven runs. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Let me get... I don't... wait. Now with the Ascendancy, we get a ton of increased area effect. We get less ManaCoC skills, which is really important, because that is most of the problem at the beginning. Scaling down your ManaCoC, you easily run out of mana with the amount of procs you get from this and from COC. Then we get a bunch of minimum power charges. We have infused allocated, which is plus power charge over here. We have plus power charge over here. We have increased damage per power charge. Plus power charge over here. So we're just stacking power charges as much as possible. We're also getting +1. Yeah, +1 to maximum from here as well. So we're at 7, I think it is. And yeah, I'll just show the build. I'll show how it plays. I mean, this is just a up and go. I'm pretty sure the build can do T17s right now. Now, I have a good CPU, so... But the problem is that this build has so many procs. Okay, this is a bit... That's a bit too... Like, that doesn't always happen. That was just a lot of procs. But as you can see, the build performs really well. And okay, I should have picked up that shrine, but now we're always critting. But it's still similar. I probably should have picked up that shrine. It's a bit of a scuff showcase. I don't want to really do another take, so... But yeah, moves fast. We've got decent mana. We've also got mind over matter. So I mean, we're pretty tanky. With suppress cuts. We've got like armor and evasion. We'll lose the armor once we swap to necrotic armor. That's fine. But as you can see, the damage is pretty good. Pretty good. Survivability is pretty good. I should probably show T17. I'll do an update. If anybody wants an update, I'll do an update, and I'll show other. And I'll show other
You're a smart one, exile.
I don't know, further content. I don't know if this can do Ubers. Maybe once I scale it high enough. It probably can't. I have another character that can do Ubers, so it's fine. But yeah, the clearing's great. You can just press focus and it'll apply your 2 curses and also give you sigil power and frost shield. Yeah, frost shield. But as you can see, it's great. It's really good. And it will get better. Way better. As I scale more mana, maybe it's Zeus foible. I also got a veil. I've got a veiled orb my axe because it can get spell damage, and that'll probably increase the damage a ton. That's actually these are beasts, so they're actually pretty tanky. But still does it very well. Yeah, I'm very happy with the build. And then when we go in here, well, he's possessed, so I guess it's better showcase. It doesn't. I don't know. ES. I've never really understood ES, but I swear they're tankier when they have ES. But yeah, I mean it's pretty good damage. It could be faster. Again, I'm not fine to the character. I've just been leveling it in order to get better. But I'm just happy. I don't know. It's a pretty unique build for SSF, so I'm happy I got it set up, and I can just keep on improving it. That's it. But yeah, if anybody actually watches the video and wants to ask any questions or wants a follow-up video, just let me know. It's a pretty budget version. I mean, I don't know what's expensive a trade. Oh, maybe this shield is expensive. Probably not. I actually don't know. I haven't checked the trade in a while, but oh yeah, and the flask we just use just general setup. The diamond flask is important. This can probably be changed. The silver flask, I don't know, maybe we can get another source of onslaught. Probably not though. Also, I don't have a Watcher's Eye. I might farm out a Watcher's Eye. A Watcher's Eye with grace suppression would be very good. Yeah, it would ease up the gearing requirements. And I'm sure it's only a few divines in trade, or maybe it's more actually. It is suppressed. That's it. I don't think there's anything else. Oh, and this is the searching Nigel. It's pretty bad. I'm not crop blood immune, so I should get that somewhere. I'll figure it out. The build can get way better, but I feel very tanky. Also, this has to be fixed. This is really bad. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, my cold res can go to 77% max res. I just need to figure out where to get it from. But yeah, thanks for watching.